Hey guys, how are we doing? Firstly, can I just wish you all a very happy Christmas. I hope you have a great day doing whatever it is you're going to do, but I hope you have a great day, guys. A happy Christmas. So today's video, as you know, I've done a video every day for the whole of the year. What I plan to do is just go back through these videos and pick out ones that I really enjoyed doing, ones I think you'll be interested in that maybe you missed. But I just want to showcase the 12 videos that I really thought, do you know what, that was great fun doing. One of the nice things of doing YouTube is it forces me as an individual to get out there and do new things. I've done so many things that I promise you, hand on heart, I would never have even dreamed of doing if it wasn't for the fact I was doing it for the YouTube channel. So I've had a fantastic time doing this. It really has been a breath of fresh air. So, right, so the first video, back in January, I spoke about I got some land. My wife and myself, we got some land, we bought some land. And what I was going to do is, I'm going to showcase and share the journey of building the house. From when we got the land, to how we had to do some landfill. We had to fill in a lake there. We had to clear all the land up. It was just a real breath of fresh air to see it from the beginning, the start of what is going to be an incredible journey, something I'm hoping to see at the end and think, wow, that was just amazing. But yeah, I did the land video and I shared about the costs, etc., and what's going to go on. So yeah, watch this space on that one, guys. That's something that, again, having had a very bad experience in the past, with a previous relationship, I vowed I'd never do this again, but here I am back in there having another go. It takes a lot to keep me down, so I thought, well, let's go for this. So yeah, watch that one on there, that'd be good. In February, I went to a place over in Siracha, sorry, not Siracha, Satahip, and it was called Samay Sand Beach. This is literally just up the road. It really isn't very far at all. And again, another one of these places that if you don't go out and explore, you're never going to know about these. Guys, if there's one thing out of these videos you can please take away from, please travel around. Go and explore this wonderful, beautiful country. There's so much to see and do out here. It really is incredible. But I went to the island. It was a lovely island. I went up to the top to the viewpoint, went down, sat down on the beach. One of the soldiers kindly showed me around. He drove me around and showed me things I wasn't aware of that was there. But it's just a nice, relaxing way. You can't stay on the island. You've got to come back onto the mainland. But nevertheless, it's definitely well worth a day trip and something that you need to consider doing. March. Gotta say, there's two videos that have really absolutely blown my sales away, and this is one of them. I spoke about having an erectile dysfunction, couldn't get a hard on. And the amount of people that reached out to me and said, Trevor, I'm in the same situation, mate. I can't believe you shared this with theoretically the world. Listen, guys, it's life. It happens. Just it is what it is. You've got to deal with situations. Please don't hide underneath the duvet and hide away and think, oh no. But I want to give you a very quick summary. I'll tell you what it was. I went to see Dr. Chan. I'll put a link to his clinic down here if you're in Pattaya. Go and see him. He's extremely good. But I'll tell you what happened. The first month, didn't really get any benefits from the treatment until the last week. And then I started to get some wake-up morning glories. Then my wife came down. And for the first time in a couple of years, I managed to perform, which was amazing. It's fantastic. And at the end of the second month, I was going all guns a-blaze. I was like loving it. This was brilliant. I came off the treatment. And do you know what the response was to my body? It's up here. It's in your head. Because when you start to engage in that kind of situation and you're thinking, come on, please don't let me down, please don't, come on. And the minute you don't get the response, that's it, it just kills you. However, now you got the belief back in yourself. Honestly, it's amazing. So yeah, that video, I've got to say, wow. And I hope a lot of you guys that are in the situation that I was in watched it. I hope you all took action. I hope you're getting the benefits that I got, because honestly, guys, it really is good. But go and see Dr. Chan. He really is very good. In April, did two little videos that I really did enjoy. One was a dog cafe. Now, the dog cafe is just opposite on South Pattaya Road. It really was great fun. If you're an animal lover like myself, then you're going to love that. Pop in there, go and have a play around with the dogs. Take the girls with you; they'll love it. Now, but the big one that I really did was Kanchanaburi. Kanchanaburi, we organise regular trips. So if you would like to come to Kanchanaburi, have a look in our Discord. All of our Kanchanaburi trips are in there. We organise everything for you. Take it from the bus, from the buzzing lounge to Kanchanaburi, take it all around and bring it straight back to the lounge again in a few days' time. It really is good fun. You'll have an experience that you just won't have experienced if you haven't been there before, but well worth a visit. I loved it. It was really nice. It was just a breath of fresh air to get away from the city, to go and pay my respects, to go and, witness what some of these people tragically went through. It's just a phenomenal trip. The prisoner of war cemetery, to walk around and see the lives that were lost and the ages that they lost their lives, I can only but think, wow, that was just incredible. And my respect to those that served and to the families that lost their loved ones, because honestly, it was horrific. But it's the experience that I can honestly say, guys, you need to have a look at. Go and check that one out. May has probably got to have been the most interactive video that I've ever done at the beginning of the history of my channel. And that was on depression. And people always perceive, they say, oh, you know what, Trev, you're out there, you're living the dream, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I'm living the dream if I'm a 2-week millionaire and I'm on a holiday. Because you work hard to get the money to come out and enjoy yourself. And quite rightly so, you know, you do what you want with your money and enjoy it. But when you live here, that gloss, that shine comes off. And, you know, when I wake up every day and you see Pattaya Beach, you see Jomtien Beach, you see all the tourist attractions, you see all the bars, it's same, but so different. And I shared the fact that I suffer with depression, and I'm absolutely proud of that. I don't have a damn thing that's negative to say about it. It is a very, very common illness that people get, and I am personally one of those that get affected by it. And I shared that. And it was a completely random video. I didn't actually plan to do it. I was actually full of the beans of life. I thought, right, let's go make my video. So I was going to go down the beach road. I got to Second Road, and I was like, you know, I really can't be bothered. Got down the beach road, and I thought, nah, I've lost it. I'm not interested. I just want to go home and just hide under a duvet and just sit there and sulk. And I thought, you know what? No, to hell with it. I'm going to share how I really feel, because I suffer. I have good days, I have bad days. There are days when I sit here and I'll be teary, I'll be crying. I think, come on. But I understand why. But the biggest thing out of that whole video that I wanted to say is please, guys, reach out. I walked along Beach Road. I shared my thoughts. I shared how I felt. I gave you all the information that I thought you would be able to relate to. And I got inundated, literally inundated with the amount of people that came back to me and said, Trev, thanks for sharing that, mate. I'm in the same position, and thank you for the positivity. All I was going to say, guys, is if you suffer with depression, accept it. Address it, deal with it, go and seek help, go and speak to people, try and find medication if you can find medication to help you. But for goodness sake, guys, please, please, please don't just hide away and hope that it will go away, because it is something you've got to just embrace and say, do you know what? I suffer with depression. That's it. And go out there and make the best of the bad things that you've got to do, and enjoy the best of the best things you're going to do. But go out there, guys, and just, you know, speak to people. Don't hide away, please. If you're in your Pattaya and you've got no one to talk to, come and speak to me. I will happily speak to you. Provided I'm here, I will happily talk to you. It's not a problem, guys. Please don't hide away and just harbor up all those feelings inside. Just share. Go out there and you know, just talk to people. But please, the video was so powerful, and it was never meant. It was completely unplanned, and yeah, it was probably my best ever video I've done. So yeah, if you got it, guys, please come and speak to me and go speak to somebody, but don't hide away. Walkabouts in June. I like my walkabouts. I get a bit of flack for it, because sometimes I walk around the same area when I thought I didn't. But you know, that's me. I'm just me. When I do my walkabouts, I like to walk around like I'm walking with you guys. I like to walk about and chat to you like I'm chatting, like we would be walking down the road together. And I think that's why quite a lot of people enjoy watching, because also you get to see all of the updates, all of the new things that happen here, all the change in the city. And my Lord, hasn't this city changed in the last 12 to 24 months? It's just, wow. You know, there's big, massive, huge buildings being built. There's lots of places being taken away. You know, all the things that have changed here. So when I walk around, I do share that with you. And I've got to say, I enjoy it personally. I really do enjoy it. Now, where were we? July, yeah. July, yeah. Now, July. Do you remember I went up to Bangkok and I did the Bangkok night market, the train market? Wow, what a place that was. And again, this just emphasizes what I say to you about, please, get out of this city. If you're here for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you know, even if 2 weeks, some of these little islands that I go to, you can hop across for the day. But if you're here for a duration, go and explore. Go out of the city and go and try other places like Bangkok. Go and try places like Koh Samet. Go and try all these other places that are nearby that you can do. Even if you come in, I mean, think about it, if you're landing in Bangkok, why not stay there for a couple of days? Get over your flight and go and stay there, explore, then come down here. Or on the reverse of it, why don't you come down here, have your fun, and then go back up to Bangkok a couple of days early and then enjoy Bangkok, because Bangkok's got so much to offer. But I went to the night market and various other things. But that night market was just fantastic. Wandering around, I really, really enjoyed that. It was really, really good. August, yeah, I went to Siracha. That was just, oh, what a car. Well, no, it wasn't a car crash. Siracha is just up the road. It's a nice little city. There's quite a lot of things going on there. I've done 2 or 3 videos up there. But I went for their nightlife, and it was, honestly, I might as well just put a sign on my head saying, please ignore me, because when I went there, it was geared up totally for the Korean and the Japanese market, the Chinese market. There's a big infrastructure up there for the Koreans and Japanese. They work as well, they work there. But all the bars, I mean, don't get me wrong, the girls were absolutely stunning. all dressed in long dresses, looking like they were geisha girls and that kind of stuff, but were not interested in me in any way, shape or form. And I don't blame them. When I look in the mirror, I think, yeah, I wouldn't either. But nevertheless, I went up there. I thought, let's have a look. Let's see what's going on. Absolute no good whatsoever. So yeah, that was just a video. I thought to myself, this looks fantastic. Went up there all full of the joys of spring, and no, came back flatlined. If there was a day when I needed depression, that was probably one of them. Because I was walking around going, can I go? No. And I did go in one place, and it was just so robotic. It was horrible. I walked in. You asked one of the girls outside that you're particularly attracted to join you for some company upstairs in the karaoke room. You go up there, it was just, you sat there, she sat across there, you got to try and sing songs. Well, I ain't going to sing songs. The price of the drinks were just through the roof. It just really was quite an anticlimax to what I was expecting. But hey-ho, I took one for the team, I took it on the jaw, and I shared that experience with you. Yeah, and don't forget, all these video links are in the description, so if you want to have a look at them, do that for me, guys. September. Really enjoyed, I'm very, very lucky here in the Buzzing Lounge. We are surrounded by beautiful girls. I don't just mean look-wise, I mean as people. The girls in here are just lovely. They really are. We're one big family. And I thought, well, why not bring some interviews to the channel? So I got Chrissy to come and join me. Chrissy speaks very, very good English. And we did an interview together. And I've interviewed Gina and a couple of other girls. And you know what? It was so, so popular. It was really, really good. And I thought, wow, it was just nice to understand. People come in here and, you think, oh, I don't know what to say to her. Hello, what's your name? Where are you from? How long are you here for? Blah, blah, blah. That's what the girls get through. But for you guys, it was nice just to say, right, Chrissy, what did you do before you came to Buzzing? Oh, I worked in this. I did this. Well, she worked in the airport, the cafe. And it was just nice to get to know the real behind the front, what you see when you come in with the girls. So I'm going to do a lot more of those. Some of them are going to be a little bit harder because the girls' English is quite limited for some of them. But in general, I'll be able to do that. But that was a real breath of fresh air. And I'll tell you what, the amount of people that came to me and said, Trev, I love that video. And if you want to see any of the other videos, have a look in our Discord. There's a link to Discord in the description. That will pinpoint you over to where the girls were. And yeah, I've got plenty more to come and do that. It was really, really good fun. October. A couple of months back now, I went in through Walking Street. And, when you consider Walking Street is the main attraction here in terms of especially putting the city on the map, which it did. There's been a lot of change. They took all the signs down, which kind of like, for me, was like putting your hand inside someone's mouth and dragging out their heart and just throwing it away, because I like Walking Street. Walking Street was really, really nice. And I remember my first day going down there, I was blown away by it, and I'm sure you guys were back in the day. I was like, wow, that's just amazing. And now I look at it and I think, oh, it's just so different. I'm not saying it's a negative thing, because at the end of the day, if you go and experience it, you'll still enjoy it. But it just wasn't really what I was expecting them to take, the way that they pulled all the signs down. The emphasis now is extremely well driven towards the Indian and the Chinese and the Koreans, which is fine. Listen, everyone's entitled to spend their money where they want. We've even got a couple of Indian-only nightclubs where you can't go in unless you're from that neck of the woods. But it just seems, my computer's just gone, come on. It just seems so very much different now to how it was. Remember the bar complex at the beginning of Walking Street where the Pattaya beer garden is, that's all changed so much. The boxing being in the middle there, that's all just disappeared. Some of my favourite go-go's, back in the day, like Angel Witch, Misty's, all these places have sadly all disappeared, which is a shame, and it's not just a shame for us, it's a shame for the people that put all their hard-earned money in and, tried to make it what it was for us. They've obviously possibly lost their money, or they had to close the business now. But, Walking Street, I know everywhere changes. I'm not going to say it doesn't. But for me, I think that was the one place that should have been a pivotal point they could have expanded in and made it better and better and better rather than doing what they've done. I don't think it's still very, very good, but I don't think that it's as good as it used to be. Me personally, you might disagree. You might think, Joe, I love it. And fair play, I hope you do. There's some brilliant places down there, some restaurants, there's some nice cafes. There's some really good go-go's, there's some really good bars, etc. So yeah, if that's your thing, go and enjoy it. But yeah, for me, I think it could have changed a little bit better. November, gotta say, this is absolutely brilliant. I'm showcasing Thai food. And what I've done is, I've done 3 sets now, where I show you 5 Thai dishes that are under 100 baht that you can go out and enjoy. And I'll show you how to order it. We put the name in Thai for you, so you can screenshot it and show the person if you don't know how to say it and pronounce it. But you know what? One of the nice things about coming out here and living out here is Thai food, in my opinion, is absolutely delicious. And it just all these myths. You know, when you go back to England, oh, you've got to have gloves on, you've got to do this, it's got to be this, it's got to be that, there's health and safety, there's all these other things. Out here, they just literally pick up a pan, toss it in the pan, make it, and there you go, enjoy it. And it's lovely. It's lovely. If you can't eat Thai food, then sadly you have missed out. But please have a look at these videos, guys, and try the Thai food out. It really is fantastic. I love it. You know, some of the, you know, kapau moo gop, which is the crispy pork. Just so many. Kapau moo sap. You got guit dao moo tom yam. All these different soups and all these different dishes. Try them out, guys. I did that series. It was really, really popular. I've done 2 more, and I will keep doing them. Coming out in the not too distant future with the sweets, little like kanon, we call it kanon, where they do like little pancakes, little things. I'm going to bring that to town, just showcase those. You might walk around and think, oh, I could just do a little snack. Oh, actually, I'll have one of them. So yeah, so that's what's coming up. But I really enjoyed that. And of course, this month, without a shadow of doubt, Cambodia. Absolutely 100%. One of the most enjoyable trips I've ever had. I went to Siem Reap. Previously, before I came here, I went to Phnom Penh. But I went to Siem Reap, and I've got to say, it was absolutely fantastic. To the point that I might even return in a few months' time, and maybe I'll organise a trip for all of us to come out here. Those that you're interested in will go out. It was just so nice. It was a breath of fresh air. The only negative was the money. You got to change Thai baht into US dollars into their real Cambodian real. So you'd pay in dollars, they'd give you real, and it was like monopoly money. So then you'd have to exchange. Wow. But that side of things was the only. But the actual place, I went to Bar Street, which is like their version of Walking Street, kind of. That was great. We went on some of the trips, the waterfall. Oh, it was just lovely. I absolutely, really enjoyed it. And yeah, it was a fantastic trip, and one that I highly recommend. If you can get to Siem Reap, go and explore, guys. Go and try it out. And like I say, in a few months' time, I probably will organise a return visit. And there'll be guys around there. Well, you're more than welcome to join me if you're with us. Right, so there we are. That's it. That's just my 12-month review of the last year. I've got no idea what's going to happen in the 12 months ahead. I'm going to do a video soon with Beer. You'll see that. That'll be on New Year's Day when we talk about what me and Beer have accomplished together and what our future is here in the actual bar. But in terms of the channel, I am going to do the news update every Monday. There'll be no video on a Tuesday. I will do a video on a Wednesday. There will be live stream on a Thursday. There will be a video on a Friday, and then there'll be no video on a Saturday and a live stream on a Sunday. That's moving forwards. What I might do, because I'm a workaholic, and even now talking about it, the thought of taking away content really doesn't excite me. It's something I think, oh, really? I want to do it, but I've done it for 4 and a bit years now. What I might do is when I'm walking around, I might just do some random lives, and I might do random lives on TikTok. I might do a random live on Instagram. I might even do a random live on the YouTube if I'm out on the days I'm not making a video. But that's to be seen, to be done. But I need to take a step back just so I can focus on some other things as well. Plus, also, I want to go back home more. We're going to start the build of the house probably towards the end of April once all the high season's out of the way. So yeah, that's going to be the changes ahead. Right, there we are. Thank you very much indeed for watching, guys. I say happy Christmas. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're enjoying what you're doing. All right. Please, if you'd like to receive our monthly newsletter, please send me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com. We send out a monthly newsletter, comes out at the end of every month, packed full of information, so have a look at that, guys, if you'd like to do that. All right, thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Now, I mentioned earlier about Instagram. Instagram's all about the nightlife here, the bars, the girls, etc. So if you want to follow that, please jump onto Instagram and follow us. We've got over 23,000 members on there now. I say members, it's free to join, doesn't cost you a penny, just follow us. But yeah, there's over 23,000 people on there that we supply content to. So if you'd like to have a look at that, jump on there. Likewise with TikTok. TikTok, I think we've got 22,000 members on there. Now, that's all about daytime stuff, things to see, places to go, restaurants, hotels, all that kind of stuff. So have a look on there, guys. If you haven't already, jump into Discord. It's a completely free platform that's full of information. Lots of people in there that are very experienced, more experienced than me, that can share their thoughts with you and help you and guide you if you're new to the city. So please jump into Discord, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link to our members area in the description down below. Please become a member here on YouTube. Once you become a member, send me a screenshot through and we'll send you access to our Discord members only. And also you get to preview some of the members only videos. I might even do a members videos on the Tuesdays and the Saturdays. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just playing around with ideas. Right, there we are. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.